We're just west of the town of Mellen, and mosquitoes have been ferocious. So hopefully the wind will pick up and drive them out of here, or I don't know, maybe it'll get better this afternoon, but man, what a rough start. Beaver Lake behind me. Stopped to get the bug net on. Gotta remember to keep my mouth closed. Mosquito launched in my mouth, landed right on my tonsils. Couldn't swallow them, couldn't spit them out. Check out that view though. We took a short spur trail to the old Swedish settlement here. They migrated here in the 1800s and then abandoned the place in the 1930s. This is one of the remaining structures on the property. It's called the spring house, and it's still flowing today. We were hoping we could bottle some of that spring water and bring it down to camp with us, but it's just so low to the ground it'd be hard to scoop up. So there's a water source down by the campsite anyways. Here's our water source for tonight. Marengo River. We actually just took a dip in there and it felt pretty damn good. So this is the first campsite, the Marengo River shelter. And the river's just a short walk down the path there by my hammock. Susie's got her bivvy all set up under the shelter. Kind of nice to be off the ground. Carrie and Leah, they needed to set up outside the shelter because they need stakes for their tents to stand.
Here's Kevin, he's hauling the food up. He's got it.
80 pounds of food.
Yeah. All the way up there. I don't know if that branch can hold, we'll find out.
We got plenty of reading material from all the writing on the wall. Smith Family Odyssey. 2014. Gotta leave our signature. I was here in 78 too. Well, this was my setup last night. I didn't get any footage, but it's probably hard to see on the camera, but the river's right down there. So I woke up to the sound of the river. Pretty relaxing. Now I'm just having my coffee. Those guys are over there all set up, making some breakfast. And we're in no hurry to get out of here, but we got about 11 miles to go today. Very cool. Juniper Rock overlook in the Chequamegon National Forest. So we're at the edge of the Pinocchio Mountain Range. There's a good article in Backpacker magazine described how the size of the mountains here once rivaled the present day Alps, like 2 billion years ago. Thought that was kind of interesting though. Well, we just made the ascent from our first campsite, which is a few miles down that way. Marengo River, you can tell it runs right through the bottom of the valley there, and we are heading that way, which I can see. Check out the salamander. Slither underneath the leaf. We're at the Long Mile Lookout, having our little lunch break. Susie, you got a nice spot there.
Wow, something.
What are you eating? Some nuts. Prunes, disgusting. These guys got banana chips and peanut butter. I'm at one of 2 camping sites on Porcupine Lake. The others are a ways back, changing out some gear. I told them I'd go ahead of them and get a fire going. So it'd be going when they got here. And here are the loons out there. That's really cool. But it's just a short path down to the lake. Day 3, just having some breakfast before we break camp. I'm trying to get through this whole trip without having to do any dishes. And even these oatmeal packs, you can pour your boiling water in it and eat it right out of the bag. Woke up to wolves howling in the distance last night under a full moon, super moon at that. And today, just a short distance from our campsite, the Porcupine Lake campsite, here's more evidence, some wolf tracks. Break at Lake Owen. Do a little swimming. Leah's just been beaten up. Mosquito bites. Let's see all your skeeter bites. I guess it's too much backlight. I can't really see. Yeah, hornet sting, like hundreds of skeeter bites. For some reason. Yeah.
there's Kevin thinking he's all comfortable sitting in his, whatever you call that thing, hammock, slingshot. We'll just pull him back and shoot him across the lake and see what we can get for a distance for him. Like water balloon launcher.
Starting to lose our daylight. Erick Lake campsite. I got my hammock hanged up over there. Susie's fixing some victuals. And I'm gonna find a place to hang the bear bag. All is well halfway through. Really roughing it here.
And then this thing, the Kelly kettle, does what again?
You can put, well, let me put the cap on this. So here's my cooking setup, the Kelly kettle. I'll give you a little demonstration how it works here. Basically you pour the water through there and you fill the bottom pan there with biofuel, any sticks, birch bark, and then see it's kind of like a chimney, so this outer chamber is filled with water. Comes to a boil pretty fast, but then you also have the option to cook something on top at the same time. Put the grates in there like that. Once your water's done boiling, you'll have hot coals in there, so you can use these grates and you know, fry up something on that way too. And it comes with this pot and pan. I don't usually bring this stuff. It's just extra weight. I don't usually use it, so if I go on longer trips, I'll leave that behind. And really all I'm using is the kettle, and then that's all I have for dishes besides my spoon there. Once you get the fire started, then you can put your kettle on top. It's important you take the cork off. You definitely don't want to be boiling water with that cork on there. So once you got it going there, you can just feed some fuel through the top, just like that. Get it going.
Day 4. In this stand of tall red pines. We're hustling to the next campsite because the storm's coming tonight. It's supposed to rain all night. I'm trying to find the campsite. There's all kinds of bear scat. There's berries all over the sides of the trail. And these little gulches are perfect bear habitat. If we're going to see a bear, it's going to be tonight.
So 2 miles, 1 inch equals 3 miles. Lost in berry country.
Well, we're in the middle of the woods. Who knows where? We're off the beaten path. Got the rain fly set up. We're cooking some food over there. And on the menu for me, some Sierra chicken. Waiting for the storm to roll in.
That's how we do it when it rains in Wisconsin.
That's not even MacGyver-like. That should be ashamed. That's Oprah-like.
All right, I'll put it away. You can fight with it.
Oprah style. Look at his steaming shoes. Kevin's walking so fast.
Blackberries, raspberries, blueberries. Hells yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get me some
Yeah,
Dave.
we're gonna usually buy some berries tonight, I bet. Not looking for us, though. Looking for berries.
The real trail magic. Nature's trail magic.
Yeah, you only find blueberries in sand country. Sandy soil.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, here's the view from the hammock tonight. We're at my favorite spot. I think actually it's everybody's favorite spot. Seem to agree. Jersett Creek takes it. Got a beautiful view behind these guys. You can't really see it on the camera, but overlooking the Marengo River Valley. And there's still a chance of rain, but it's turned out to be a beautiful night. I had the tarp set up in case it does rain. And so is Carrie. They got the fire going over there and cooking up some meals. And tomorrow we got about 12 more miles, I think, till we get to Lucius Woods in Solon Springs.
On. Rock.
Time for a little dessert. Apple pie moonshine. Salute.
I wish I had the apple pie.
With a face full of smoke.
Yep. To the last night. But I'm done.
Right.
That far. Good.
Kevin, what was that sound you were making to get the bears away?
Just entering the trail town of Solon Springs. Well, we made it to our destination. One last section, spur trail to DQ. All trails lead to Dairy Queen.
Nice try, Kevin.
Two of everything.
Load it up.
Stretching them out. Fucking ow.
Just trying to get a bird or it out.